Francis.
And I'm Delaney.
And this is the Gear Guide edition of Beer and Gear with Petzl. Cheers.
Cheers.
So the first item we got is the Petzl Dart crampon. I used this maybe 3 sessions so far, so I'm getting to know this thing pretty well. What's cool about this is that it's a modular point that also works interchangeably with their Irvis crampon, so you can like get this separately and tie it on the front if you're doing some mountaineering and stuff, or a lot of snow climbing. But this is a technical mono point crampon, $250, and it comes with 4 mono front points, so you can either keep it as the mono or turn it into a dual point. Kind of whatever you like. So easily adjustable per most of the modern crampons these days. You know, in terms of like pulling a little latch here. You don't need a screwdriver or anything like that, like you did in the old days. So far so good.
Nice. And you use these?
Yeah, I did. You know, one thing I really liked about them. Again, I don't have many days in them yet, but I liked the way that the front point stands on its own and it doesn't have that secondary tooth. For some reason, when I'm ice climbing, I like to be able to sink that front point, and sometimes that secondary tooth chips that ice away. So that's really what I like about this so far. And it's great on mixed terrain, technical terrain, on steep ice. It's fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
So that's the first thing there. All right, what do you got for us, Delaney?
So I have the Meteor helmet from Petzl, and this is for skiing, mountaineering, and climbing. And what's special about this helmet is that it has top and side protection.
Nice. And so, like, what's that mean? What would you say?
So, in order to be UIA or CE certified, you automatically have to have top protection with a climbing helmet, just to protect, obviously, against falling rocks. But Petzl noticed that climbers, like if they flip upside down or just like fall funny, then they'll hit the sides of their head or the back of their head.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it needs equal protection. So Petzl came up with its own certification, which is just called top and side protection, which will just tell you that it'll protect you against those sort of weird falls.
Yeah. And if you don't believe you can fall sideways, watch our Weekend Whipper.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll see plenty of people smacking their skull, and yeah, that stuff's real, you know, so, yep.
So this guy is 240 grams, so nice and lightweight. It's super adjustable. You use this little back bar, and you just, you can squeeze these things together to make it tighter. You can pull on these orange tabs to make it looser. And then this whole bar will move up and down along these pieces of webbing, so you can fully customize the fit.
Nice.
And so you use this helmet, right?
Yeah, this is my helmet. Probably had it for like, I don't know, I feel like I've maybe had it for 2 to 3 months so far. Helmets for me are kind of like, I know it's good if I haven't noticed something wrong with it. And so far, it's been a fantastic helmet, real easy, headlamp clip or whatever. Same with up here, keeping your light in place. It's comfy. And then, this is easily adjustable with gloves on, which is super handy in the winter. And so, yeah, it's light, it's comfy, the padding's not pulling out, usually like it does in most helmets. So, yeah, it's been good to me.
Cool.
No complaints.
And it comes in different colors, so you can match it to your outfit.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Okay. All right, so next in line is the new Petzl headlamp. This is called a Swift RL, and this puppy cranks out 900 lumens. And so I don't know if you know what that means. I don't even technically know what that means, but I know that
it's bright.
It's I just can tell you it's really bright, like full on. This thing, I was in Moab using this thing, just climbing there off Wall Street, and I was able to just light up something that I felt at least 150 feet away, like properly. I lit it up just up on a wall. It's great. What I like about this thing is that it has an easy lock system, so it's just like bam, you lock it, and then this button is also the functionality for the light. So it's simple, one button, not like 2 or 3 where you gotta like do this kind of like Jenga thing. One button to lock and one button to toggle in and out. This has standard and reactive lighting. And do you know what reactive lighting is?
I don't. What is that?
Yeah. So reactive lighting it changes like the intensity of the light depending on what you're looking at, basically. Like it's almost like a real time. It adjusts for you. So for instance, if you're looking at something here and the headlamp notices that I'm looking at that wall, it's only going to give out so much light. And then if it notices I'm looking far away, it's going to give out more light because that saves energy and stuff like that. So yeah, so Sir this thing weighs about 100 grams. It's light. The fitting stuff is very easy. It's super intuitive. It's kind of a no-brainer there. Again, 120 bucks. And you can charge it via a mini USB right there. So
It's nice.
yeah, it's good. Yep, great piece.
Cool.
Absolutely. All right, now you've got one of the most notorious pieces of rock climbing.
Yeah, classic Petzl piece of equipment, the Grigri. I personally use one of these. They're great. This thing retails for $110, and it'll last you forever. I heard that yours lasts for how long?
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we were talking about this beforehand, and I have a Grigri that I still love to use, the old school gray one, the big fat one. And it was from 1994. So
Yeah.
I'm dating myself.
I was born in 95.
So it's older than Delaney. It's still on my harness. You can ask my climbing partners. That's a fact.
So I learned how to belay personally on an ATC, I think like most climbers. But the problem, or it's not really a problem, but the difficult thing about an ATC is that it's not assisted like a Grigri. So a Grigri is assisted belay device, and what that means is you shouldn't let go of the backhand, but it will make catching your climber a lot easier and holding your climber if you're working your route. So that's why a Grigri it's great. Yeah.
Yep, they've been around for a while. It's kind of one of those products that's just time tested. Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. That's all I got.
Cool. Thanks for watching, everyone, and make sure to like, subscribe, or comment to our YouTube channel, and links to these products are below. So yeah, thanks, Tony.
Cheers. Thank you.